I gotta taste this shit. Where Chase at? There. Bro, why is it on the mic? I'll wait till we get some people on here. All right. Yeah, I got that shit at 1100. Let's fucking go. Let's see if we can get this shit to 2 racks today. What's up, boys?
Afternoon.
How's it going, Adam?
Nice to be on stream with you, Cam. You all right?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you, man.
Same to you, man.
Chase, how are you doing this morning, brother?
Good, good. What's up, Adam? What's good, Cam?
Chase, you all right, man?
You guys ready for some double break action?
Yes, sir.
I am fired up. All right, let's get these links out now that you guys are in. Do either of you happen to trade pre-market? I don't.
No, I don't, mate.
I don't.
I think that's wise. Bro, Chase, did you say if you figured out the music?
Yeah. So about that, we have to to share audio without the OBS thing, you need to like share your screen to a tab on Google Chrome, and then it should work. But I was trying that yesterday on my stream, and it wasn't allowing me, like, if I could only share one tab at a time. So like I could share the music, but then it wouldn't show my chart. Is basically the problem I was having. I need to figure it out still.
Did you have it on window display or entire screen display?
No, there's a third option. Instead of window or entire screen, there's a Chrome. there's a third option. So you
Yeah, if
select.
you do that, I think that's specifying the window. So that I think that's why you have your issue.
No, but that's the only way you can share audio is if you do it on Chrome.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. Unless we do like the OBS thing, like there's got to be another way to do it, but it was
What I
telling
was
me
thinking of is just like having a file that I put into like OBS and have it run, or like you can do the same in StreamYard.
right. Okay, so I think you can do that. I don't
That's
know
what I was
if
gonna try to do.
you might need the the pro subscription.
I can't go live on Twitter because I don't have the premium membership.
Really?
Yeah, bro. So I can't do X. I tried. I was gonna do X and Instagram live with YouTube, but it denied my X, so I just stuck to YouTube. Does my audio sound okay?
Yeah.
Sounds good on my end.
All right, this is a standing and a sitting desk. I'm standing up today because I'm not playing around with these charts. I'm on my shit right now, so I want to get the blood flow going.
I said
boys,
Thursday
You caught along yesterday,
trading.
Chase, didn't you?
Was that?
You caught along yesterday, Chase, didn't you? Did you go short on the double break, Cam?
Yeah, I caught a loss yesterday. It almost hit my take profit. I got edged by 0.25 of a point on ES.
Quarter of a point.
Yep. And I didn't break even my trade. I held for a full stop loss.
Double break's been playing well, though, hasn't it? So it's been worth taking, hasn't it?
And we had the Black Shirt Club call yesterday. If you guys aren't familiar with Austin Silver, he runs ASFX and the Black Shirt Club. So we also determined that it was not a real double break at all.
Yeah.
Once it leaves the opening range, there is no longer a double break, which is why I'm now going to start doing the break and retest test.
Yeah, I like the double break, even if you have like the overnight in the previous day's VWAP in the opposite direction, but as long as you're not outside the open range with New York, then I think it's more viable. But when it's so far above open range high or low, I just don't like it because you're going to have to push that leg so far to get to the bottom. I mean, yesterday it nearly worked, but yeah, I've been really striking hard on the double break with my Lucid account. I mean, I'm 11 out of 11 at the minute on it, so it's been playing pretty well, but I couldn't trade yesterday, so I'm glad I didn't bother.
Good morning. How are you doing today? Hope you're not blowing any more accounts, taking some W's.
Welcome, Regini. Keep that account away from your nephew or whoever was blowing up your account the other day.
And Adam, don't hesitate to shoot Chase your info. I can always drop it in the chat. I appreciate.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm only on
there.
X, to be honest, Cam. I don't use Instagram, Facebook, anything else like that. Literally just on X.
Nice, cool. We'll get your X popped up here a couple times throughout the stream.
Cool. How long you been trading,
Definitely.
Cam?
I've been in the market for 3 years. I started January 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And I started futures around like January, February of this year. Really locked in February.
Yeah. Do you like the futures? Were you Forex before this?
Yeah, I was Forex, AUD, USD.
Yeah.
And then I tried to trade the Dow Jones indice, like just regular CFD. And then they were saying that futures is just way easier. And
yeah, it's cleaner.
I didn't believe it. I'm like, oh, it's all the same thing. It's a chart. And they're like, no, you need to trade ES futures. I was like, ES futures? Like, okay, whatever. I'll try it. I'm not profitable. So I gave it a shot. And now I'm profitable in 4 months.
Nice. That's quick as well. So you've done well there.
Yeah, it was quicker. It was definitely quicker than my Forex. It took me about 1.5 years from entry into the industry to then take my first payout.
Yeah. I mean, it took
What
me
about you?
18 months. I mean, I've been doing futures coming up 2 years in August, September time, when Ben Price put me on to futures because I used to
Wait,
do
you know
Forex.
Ben?
Yeah, Ben lives in the UK. He's further south than me. So I live up in the northeast and he lives down towards London. But we were in a previous trading group together and he must have found Austin online and then recommended him to me because we weren't getting any success with Forex. So moved away from all that and
Yep.
never
Sounds like
looked
we all
back.
have that similar story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben's a great guy. I met him at the boot camp.
Yeah. I was messaging him while he was there. He really enjoyed it. Are you still in the Black Shirt Club now?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's your biggest takeaway from it? All the, like each time
Oh
you've been in
yeah,
it?
Cam. Adam's super interested in joining the Black Shirt Club. So I've tried to, give him a little bit of insight on it. But Adam, Cam's been in it much longer than I have, and he's still in. So he would be
Yeah.
someone good to ask.
Yeah, so honestly, the biggest takeaway I can take from it is accountability to do the things that I say that I'm going to do on and off the charts. I'm more disciplined. I'm more consistent than I've ever been. I actually journal my trades. I take A+ setups. I'm finally not scared to lose. I can accept probabilities. And all of that comes from those two things that I mentioned. On top of that, I have a group of professional traders that I'm around, and then I have a group of like-minded individuals that are on my level, below me, slightly above me. So I get a whole bunch of different experiences. And especially for me being a young guy, I'm 25, there's people 30, 40, 50 in there, you know what I mean? So I get life advice, I get trading advice. So there's so much perspective that you're going to gain in there. It's just nothing but growing.
Cool. I've been looking at joining it. I know Ben's done it before, but I think he did it more when it was like one-to-one coaching. I think he got JB when he did it, and he recommended it then. But obviously now it's more group coaching, isn't it? So I was just more interested in seeing what it's about and if it's worth that commitment. But what I want to do is I want to take a payout with the Lucid account, and I'll probably look to join even if it's just for a month, because obviously the time zone for me, I'm ahead with it in the UK. So just trying to balance that with family life as well.
Yeah, no doubt. I think if you're considering it, at least do it for 1 month. It is it's $500, but it's really worth it because I'd say the difference between ASFX and the BSC and other streams and groups, they're active. Austin, you can talk to Austin every single day and he'll joke with you, give you advice. He's on calls with us 3 times a week. He's the main one pretty much leading it. So you really do get, one-on-one time with Austin in a group setting, which is also nice because, I had a call with Edgar yesterday. I was I took a loss yesterday and then I was just kind of I tilt off the charts. I crash out mentally or do dumb things off the charts. I was just in my head.
He was tilting yesterday.
Yeah. So I was just tilting after the market session closed. I just couldn't get over it, and I called Edgar and he talked to me for 2 hours and we met in the Black Shirt Club. We met at boot camp because of Black Shirt Club. So you can meet some friends for life in there.
Yeah.
And
it's definitely something I'm considering.
Dang, we have a huge opening range, guys.
Yeah, it's 40 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Holy God. Today it actually is big. Adam, you have to double check when Cam says we have a huge opening range. Yesterday I had my screen up and I had it all zoomed out so the viewers could see. And Cam's like, this is a huge volume we have today. And it was 20 points, 18 points. So you got to watch this guy. But Cam, you're spot on today. He's not wrong today. It is a large opening range.
Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Antoine.
Antoine, Nick, good morning. Regini, welcome in. Regini, welcome in.
All right, so we've got full bearish alignment too. So double break.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we get a double break, if it pops the top and then closes underneath that VWAP, it'll set up a really nice double break.
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah. I'm going to trade on my Alpha account today as well, the one that I won last week on the giveaway. That's the 50k eval. So got to make 3k profit, no consistency within the eval. So you can pretty much do it in 2 days, I think, or even 1 day. And then I think you've got a 40% consistency after that with 5 $200 days to qualify for a payout. So it was totally free. So to be honest, I'm just going to sling it and see if I can get it past, because I don't really usually do evals, to be honest.
Good, bro. Good. Regini, I know. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up.
That might have been me. I think I threw a little bit of accent on there.
It was me or
It's
Cam.
Regini, but Regini also. It sounds so fire. Like ever since I said it, I can't get it out of my head. It's so fire.
I know. Cut that shit out, Cam.
You're right. We love it. Hopefully we get one more sweep of the opening range. Honestly, it'd be perfect if we went and retested the overnight and then came back down. I would love that.
Yeah, get a bounce off the overnight.
No coffee around here. Straight Stoke. Dude, I want to go surfing. I haven't gone surfing in like a month and a half.
Have some coffee, dude.
I need to go tread the Nar.
I love how blunt Regini is. She just comes in and she just speaks her mind.
Yeah, she is definitely the entertainment for sure. I love her.
I know. She keeps the chat lively.
Dude, she always has the best questions.
She does have good questions. Not only that, she has good responses, you know?
Yeah.
And she's here to poke fun at us, which is good. We need to be held accountable. But then she also, you know, she pokes fun at herself, and, you know, she's just here to have a good time. She's nothing, you know, she's not taking anything too serious.
Right.
Which is a good mindset, you know, for trading. To an extent. You want to have fun with it, you know, as long as you're following your rules and stuff.
So Adam, what does your trading look like? And if either of you guys want to share your screen, by the way, just let me know.
I'll share mine if you want, Cam, and then let's have a look.
Yeah, I have mine ready to go, Cam, but let's put Adam on and then throw me on later.
Right, I'll show you my trade Zeller at the minute. Can you see my screen, guys?
Yes. So
this is a 100k Lucid account, which I got after the payout with Top One Futures, because obviously when you take the full payout, the drawdown's like $400 or $500, so it's really difficult to get that second one. So I thought I put some stuff into Claude and basically just wanted it to calculate what was best set up for me, and it said go with 100k, so that's what I've gone with. I got that for like $350. So I have a pre-market routine. So what I'll go to is into my notebook, my notes in here, and then this is just a basic template, which I just copy and paste, and I'll go on to understand this bit. I would just go on to Trading View, have a look at the 15-minute markup, what's been happening overnight. We're still in this sort of range at the minute, around this area from probably the back end of last week. And then are we under previous day? Are we under overnight?
Wait, are you trying to show your trading screen?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm looking at your trade Zeller right now.
Right, hold on. So yeah, anyway, on TradingView, I'll just look at the 15-minute and see what it's doing. And then these three things here are basically all preset, and basically fill in any random notes I've got here, like had a good sleep, got up and been at the gym for 5 o'clock, had some lush food today, feel fresh and alert, left work early, and then obviously just some quick notes in there about what I want to do for the day. I don't really tend to have a bias, but obviously I would like to trade with trend, so it makes it just that little bit easier. And also another thing that I'll do is go on to like investing.com or any financial calendar, just check it over to see if there's any major news within the first 30 minutes or even later, just to know to avoid that time. And once that's done, and if I do take a trade, I basically go into this bit, screenshot trading view, why I got in, what I was doing with it, why I got out, could I have made more or less, and then basically a summary of the day down below. And that's pretty much my routine. And then obviously go into the trade view at the end of the day and just get that all logged up and tagged with each sort of playbook. So yeah, that's pretty much my pre-market stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do each day.
Nice, man. I like that you're
Even
good
if I
on-
don't trade as well, I'll still do that routine just so it's practice and getting the habit in place.
Chase, I don't see your screen.
Here,
anymore.
I got you. I got you. I took
Hey,
it down
welcome in,
for a
welcome in.
second.
Thanks for being here with us.
All right. Ready when you are.
Do you guys think it looks better like this or like this with like Adam and Chase and chat? But I'm also asking you too.
But on the side or on the bottom?
Yeah, on the bottom like this or on the side like this, which looks better?
Either or, I'm not really fussed. It doesn't bother me.
That's an Adam question for me.
We'll go on the side. It's easier.
Yeah, at the side. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I don't deal with logistics, Cam.
You're gonna have
that's my day-to-day job, logistics.
You're running your own show now.
That's why I have Adam and you on. I don't deal with that stuff. I just call out my signals in the market. That's
You
it.
just fade me, bro. That's all you show up to do.
Hey guys, unfortunately we do not have the double break short here. I wish we did. I know Cam is wishing we got the break up here.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
This short looks good, but we let this go without us. No break of opening range. This is not a high probability short. This could play out, but it also could find support here. You know, we don't want to take this short until opening range has been broke.
Plus, we've also like been selling off overnight, so it's one of them scenarios where maybe you get the double break, but in the opposite direction into the other VWAPs above.
Exactly.
So want to stay cautious on chat.
I think we definitely could get the double break long here as well, and I don't think I would necessarily be opposed to it. As I was explaining to you guys yesterday when me and Cam were trading, I don't like when these two VWAPs overnight and previous day is red for anyone new on my chart, blue is overnight. I don't like when they're inside opening range, and I call it sandwiched. Cam says pinched with this New York VWAP. Even if we're in short bearish alignment here, if we get the double break long, these VWAPs have enough space for me. I can trade to them instead of having to deal with them as an obstacle inside opening range. So I'd take the long double break as well if price action looks fluid for that. We'll see what happens here.
I just dragged over my zones and I see that. Hold on.
Have you seen how well Austin's been trading lately? Like since he started copy trading, he's just absolutely killing it at the minute.
Bro, he's got 61 payouts from his live account.
Mental, isn't it? It's so good.
I want to be Austin Silver when I grow up.
Well, that's what you're working on right now, bro. You got your own stream, funded 4 accounts. You're trading up a storm. How do you think Austin started, bro? You're in the right spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro. And honestly, like, it feels really good because I've never had this amount of accounts before, and I've worked really hard, and I've had to change so many things about myself and my trading to get here. And that's what feels good. Because kind of like with my 100K that I got in my first year, like, nobody knows what they're really doing in their first year and a half. So, like, I'm riding the highs. I'm the shit. I'm Trader Cam. I'm going to make 100 racks this year. Like, you're not making 100 racks off of one account. And if you are, you've been doing it for longer than a year.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
account size is like 7 figures or more.
Yeah, it's not one prop firm account. Like, so just like actually going through the journey, not giving up. I'm in year 3 now. Like, I actually understand the business that I'm in. And I've actually worked on things like personality wise, mentally wise, on the chart. All those things combined are why I'm in the good spot that I'm in.
I'm a big believer in doing more work off the chart, away from it, in your personal life, with food, your gym stuff, your reading, progressive, like personal development, things like that. It's all of that bleeds into your charts, because if you don't, the chart will bleed you out.
100%.
It's so important.
Well said, bro. Well said.
So, chat, we are doing absolutely nothing at the minute, just watching how the price plays out. Obviously, you probably could take this as a short into the opening range low, as a mid-range entry with your stop at the top, but we like to see the break either side of the range, and then we'll either take a double break or break and retest. But ideally, you want to see that opening range high, even just pinned out, and then a strong move back down below New York VWAP, full alignment for the bears, and then take your profit out at the open range low. But doing nothing at the minute, sit on your hands.
I like that. That's a good read. Because you definitely, of all the mid-range breaks that we've seen in trades, I think this would be a high-quality mid-range trade.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we're rejecting off the weekly. We have the bearish alignment for a personal reason. It's below my zones. This right here is really confirming that I could have taken the mid-range trade, but that's not my trade, so I don't take it.
Antoine,
pretty confident on it though.
Antoine trading 3 evals together. Cheems120 said, "Hey, welcome in." And Regini, you're right. The stream is not complete without you. That's for sure.
How many accounts are you trading, Antoine? Sorry, size-wise, is it 50Ks, 100Ks?
Yeah, good question. I thought he had 100K, but I'm not sure. He said he's trading 3 evals together. I'm sure in the chat he'll let us know here.
Yeah, 50K.
50K. Yeah, this mid-range short looks healthy. I'm glad neither of you guys are in it too, though.
Yeah.
I don't think this is definitely not my trade. I'm fine watching it go without me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you guys are too.
I would rather take the double break long.
Look at the 15-minute candle for the market open, like, are you really confident that we're going to just sell off right here after this huge, buy up, even with the bearish alignment? I mean, that just seems like a risk, I think it's always better to wait for more information.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's like I said before, I think it's probably, this is a really good view on, look at what's happened overnight. Is it going to probably think that's a mid-range short and it'll trap the sellers short at the opening range low, and then you've potentially got that opening range double break long in the opening range high. So sort of just sitting on your hands at the minute, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Antoine said all of them are the first day for his evals, and then he's gonna size down to pass them. Okay, Antoine, I like it. If they're evals, yeah, come out firing. Adam said something similar earlier. He won a one of those free accounts.
Yeah, it was Alpha one, I think, Friday.
Yeah, he won the Alpha one. So he said, he's not taking that.
He's going to take his phone call, guys. 2 seconds.
You're good, bro. he said, he's not trading tiny size, treating it like a 500K funded account. He's gonna sling it a little bit. It's a free eval, so why not try to make that thing funded ASAP? You got nothing to lose.
And I don't mind that approach because that is true. If you know how to do it right and you can take good trades with some size, go
Yeah,
for it.
I wanted to know your thoughts on that, Cam.
Yeah, I've been married to an eval before. I've been in eval jail where I can't get out of it. Like no, I don't want to lose it, but I don't want to pass it. Like, so I think it's good to even go through the motions of possibly losing an account.
Definitely.
Because it's a reality you do have to accept. And I didn't start growing until I lost my first account that I cared about.
Exactly. I think it is part of the process.
Yeah.
Do you guys get any affiliation with any of the trading companies at the minute? Have you got any codes for like Alpha, Top One, anything like that?
Yeah, I got a code with Top One Futures, code CAM.
Yeah.
Will get you 50% off on every account.
Me too. I've got mine's ALQ for the chat. Share them between us, me and Cam. But Chase, if you get one of them, you don't have to have like a certain amount of payouts or anything like that. You can literally just sign up as soon as you start trading with Top One. So if you haven't got one, it's worth getting it and pushing it out to your X channel.
Sounds
and stuff
good.
Like that.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably work on that later today. Get one with Top One, or check out like Lucid, or because Tradeify, it seems like it's harder to get one of those affiliate links.
Yeah, I think you've got to hit certain
payouts. I can get
like
you
that.
plugged in if you want.
Yeah, sounds good. Which one? So TOF.
We'll talk off stream.
That's the easiest one. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk off stream about it. But yeah, I'll take multiple affiliates. I just got to look at the right firms. And then that way I was looking at this too with Claude a little bit yesterday, guys. And if you it sounds like you boys each already have one. We can get, how on like ASFX stream and other streams that have been out a little bit of time, they have their affiliate links are like, posted in the stream. So then the viewers, people seeing us trade, they're like, like in Regini's case, my nephew logged into my Tradeivate or got a hold of my Tradeivate, blew my account. I need a new account. Then they see, our affiliate links right there. They see us trading. They're like, okay, I need a new account. Instead of spending the full price or trying to look for a link, they have the discount right there, right on our stream.
Good idea.
So Cam, what do you think? Don't you think we should get like your affiliate link, and then when I get one, and we can put Adam's up there, and we have 3 links up on the stream?
I'm honestly not really too sure.
I know how to do it through StreamYard. I know how to do it where we can get just like in text our codes up there, but it takes. I'd have to get the upgraded subscription to get the upgraded subscription to be able to what's it called? Put in like the fancy, like make our own like rectangle thing, but we'll toy around with it and figure it out. Regini said, "What's the funniest excuse you've ever given after blowing an account?" I don't know if it beats your excuse, Regini. I've never said I've never had a nephew grab my Tradeivate. My funniest excuse is probably so Adam can't use this as an excuse because he executes off his phone a lot and he trades off his phone and he makes money. But I like to trade on my computer, and one time I was sleeping over at my girlfriend's place, my former girlfriend, when I was at San Jose State. I spent the night at her place and I wasn't expecting to sleep over there. It was like a last minute decision. And so I didn't have my overnight stuff. I didn't have my computer and whatnot for trading the next morning. But she wanted, she was kind of having a sad day, feeling blue. So I wanted to be there for her. And I said, it's fine. I'll just trade on my phone tomorrow, or I'll run to my apartment. It's fine. Well, the next morning, of course, it's early. I don't want to run to my apartment. I just hop on my phone and I start trading. Well, I lose the trade very quickly on my phone. And my excuse is, when I talk to anyone trading after, I traded from my phone. I slept over at my girl's place. I should have known to not trade on my phone, blah blah blah. And that was my excuse.
Women
It's
are a
like the
bad
setup was
influence.
horrible, but
That's
it
so
was just
funny.
the phone's fault.
Dude, I'd say I would have the worst excuses when I would lose a trade. I used to actually think the market makers could see my orders on prop firms, by the way, which is simulated, not real
Yeah.
trading. I'm over here like, nah, they're on to me. They know, they hear me talking out loud. Like, I genuinely believed it. Like, that was the most delusional I've probably ever been.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe that's something we don't admit on YouTube and X
Oh,
Live.
all right. Cool.
I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you, brother.
Mine's
Regini's
probably
gonna
when
get.
I've like picked food up from the shop, like a takeaway or something, and just been trading while I'm waiting for a pizza to be made, and just thought, well, to lose it, and then I'll just say, I lost signal. Signal fell out. If I've been picking up a big doner kebab and a pizza and some sauce and chips, and had mind elsewhere. Just said that my phone signal's dropped. It's so easy to make an excuse, but since I've got into trading, like especially with the futures, that chart just holds you so accountable to the point where you cannot lie. You are the one pressing them buttons. Doesn't matter what you tell yourself. You pressed long or you pressed short, and you either oversized or you took the wrong trade because you FOMO'd into it. And I think the more losses you take, the more you'll realize what problems you've got with trading. Very
so it looks
rangy
like
at the
the
minute.
buyers are trying to step back in here, see if we can get back above the VWAP.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not really liking the double break today, only because the VWAP is in the middle of the range. So my risk to reward for the short or the long is still kind of tough.
Yeah, it's
20
like it's
points
sort
is
of
a
like a
huge stop loss.
mid-range double long, isn't it? It's quite a decent stop loss size that if you're going either way.
Yeah, because I mean, say I want this trade, right? That's 26 points. And I've taken
Yeah.
that before, but you're also getting 19 points in return.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, these are not my favorite. My favorite double breaks are the ones with like a medium size range. And I can get a good risk to reward, either a 1-to-1 or like just slightly negative. It'll be like one risk, and then I'll make like a 7. And I'm like, that's cool. Not every trade is going to be perfect 1-1.
I like it when it pops out the top or the bottom by like a few ticks or even like 5 to 6 points. You get the structure and then it grinds down, builds in a little bit of structure, then closes below it, and then you've got your move. And usually they happen pretty quick as well, to be fair. So they're the best ones. But like you said, Cam, with that size opening range is 40 points. What Austin teaches, you obviously need like roughly a 20-odd point stop to give yourself enough room. And that is, for that double break, that's quite a substantial loss. Stop loss, sorry.
Here we go.
Big
Might be
bearish
making
candle.
a push towards.
Imagine I had hit the button right there. I don't know. How do I know? I don't know.
Did you guys see Regini asked which hurts more, getting stopped out by 1 pip like Cam yesterday, or missing a 300-point move?
Ooh, good question.
Probably getting stopped out by 1 point. I hate getting wicked out more than anything else.
Yeah, I do too.
I'd rather miss the move.
I'd rather miss a move any day. It could be 3,000 points, Regini. If I get wicked out, oh my God. I'm going to go kick stones outside when I get wicked out.
So I know we had brought up top one futures earlier. So guys, I noticed that we have the most viewers that we have had since we streamed right now. Thank you guys for all being here. If you're not already, and if you are already in the Discord, join up and tell your friends. When I get 50 members in there, I will be doing my first giveaway ever for a top one futures 50K Ignite account. That's the same account size that I won on ASFX stream and took a payout with in June. So these accounts are real. Top One Futures pays, and you can take as many payouts as you want. And then if you take a couple, I'm sure you'll get moved to live too. So there's unlimited ceiling with the potential of a free account. So tell all your friends, get them in the Discord. They want to learn how to trade, or they just want some cool guys to talk to. I'm always looking for people to talk to, especially when I'm crashing out. I love talking. Distract me, please. So
we were talking about that the other day, Chase, weren't we, about like trading with people on stream and connecting, because it's very, very lonely, isn't it? Like, especially when if you've got friends and family who don't understand what trading's about, and you're trying to like explain to them what you're doing and why you're trying to build this business. If you don't connect with people, you'll be in a very lonely space. It's so much better to trade with people.
Definitely. Yeah. So I think if Cam is on top of it, he's got, his affiliate ready with TOF. And so Cam will run the first giveaway. Me and Adam were discussing doing a giveaway. So maybe us three, like we kind of take turns, being in charge of who's going to get the account. So if Cam starts us off here, then me or Adam can do the next one, and we'll kind of take turns. If you boys are down with that, does that work with you, Cam? If me and Adam join up with you and we
full
do a
transparency,
rotation?
That's not how it works.
Okay.
I can't talk about how it works.
Well, no. I'm not saying like directly through you. I'm saying like if I have my own like giveaway and we do it on.
Oh yeah, I mean we could definitely run it on stream together, like for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like we all have
Okay. I
our
thought
own
you were saying like,
individual-
I thought you were like saying like if I have an account and like, because I was just misunderstanding. But
No. Yeah, just a misunderstanding. If we all just cycled through,
yeah, for sure.
While we're building up, that way we're still giving our audience somewhat consistent giveaways.
For sure.
But none of us are having to like give away accounts at a higher rate than maybe we're ready for yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
for
we
sure.
each cycled through one at a time. But that way the viewers are at least still getting a consistent giveaway from us three as a unit.
I always support you, my boy. And it's fun doing this together. Like doing this alone is not fun. Adam said that earlier.
Exactly. I missed both of you guys on what was it, Tuesday. Yesterday, Adam, I had Cam. Monday, Cam, I had Adam. Tuesday, I had no one. I had my chat, but the chat was just ignoring me in the comment section, and they were just enjoying watching my trade. Luckily, we won, but I was lonely. I was like trying to induce the chat, to start commenting. I was seeing, I basically was going to start talking to like my notebook, or my Blue Yeti mic, because I was bored.
Bro, do you know how much like pride and like self-respect you have to have for yourself to be like, okay, I just did a live stream. I talked to myself the whole time. Oh, Chase, I did put you on screen, by the way.
Bet.
I know that I didn't have any viewers the whole time because I didn't see the viewer count go up, and I still have to post this video of me talking to myself for 45 minutes. That was like my first 2 weeks. And then I had to take all my lives down because they got copyrighted because I was playing unreleased music.
Oh.
Because it was just me. So I'm like, oh, YouTube's not going to care.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, bro. They care about the little fish too.
Damn, bro.
I had no viewers.
Wow.
Can't even make money.
You know why? They just have like an algorithm set. They don't care the size of the stream, like they don't care the viewer or following size. They just have algorithms, and if it's like copyrighted, like obvious like that, then I guess they're like huge on taking that down immediately. Because I was talking with Claude a little bit on that, because I wanted to play some music, and I was like, if I don't have a big following and I just play, like some Future's new album or something like that. And Claude was saying, no, if X is, their automatic systems catch it, there won't be a legal issue. They'll just take down your stream or whatever for like that day.
Yeah, they're just gonna take down your stream, ban you, hit you with a
If you
lawsuit.
keep
No
doing
big
it,
deal.
they'll ban you and shit. Yeah, I don't think if you do it once with a small audience, they'll remove that video, and then
Yeah.
they expect you to not do it again. If you continue to do it, that's when Claude said they'll literally just ban you from the platform.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly jump off a couple of minutes. Little one's coming home, so 2 secs, guys. I'll be back.
No
Hey,
worries.
you're good. You're good, bro.
You're just missing paint dry.
Dude, Adam's a stud. He has a full-on little kid. I don't know how old his daughter is, but she sounds very young. And fiance, like talk about getting your life started off the charts. Like, so happy for my boy.
That's the goal, man.
Yeah, dude, he already found his future wife, and he has a little kid. So
Like all these people that are promoting like, oh, get the car, get the women, you can have 10 girlfriends. Like, that's so lame, bro. Like, if you can't find somebody that loves you and wants to be with you for you, like, and start a family with you, like, I think that's the best part of life, bro, is finding somebody that wants to create life, not just suck up your life and drain your life.
I
That's what I want.
completely agree.
When I make it,
I seen a lot of like millionaires. I have like an Instagram account, a couple of them that I follow for like motivation and stuff like that, like very successful people, like quotes or stories from their journey. And one of the things that has been posted multiple times was like, yeah, it's like great to have success and have all these beautiful women that want you, but what about having one girl that always backs you, like no matter what, she's always supporting you, chasing your dream? And they were like, the person was saying that's the most powerful thing any man with like a big goal or a lot of drive can have, is a girl behind them that's backing their every move.
bro, my some of my most successful older friends, like in their like 35s and 40s, bro, like they all attest to having a good wife, a good woman in their corner. They literally say, dude, Brian Shannon, in the first page of the VWAP book, bro. In this book right here.
Damn, bro.
He says that he would not have made it to where he is today if it wasn't for his wife. And like that, it kind of hits me as a single guy who like kind of struggles to find love. Like, but it just goes to show that like, it reminds me that when I do make it, even if I don't have love, like don't get caught up in all the raw and all this. Like, no, like use my status and use me making it to actually find a good woman who is looking for a good man. It's just wild to me how many people have gone through the experience of having a good woman in their corner and they just blossom. And it makes sense, right? Like it's a team. Life is easier as a tag team, right?
Definitely.
Also, that book is fire, by the way.
I might have to check it out. I saw Ina Trace, she was posting that book too. We're gonna have Ina on next week. She's moving this week. I'm gonna check in with her, see how she's doing. But she said she wanted to come on next week, so that would be sweet to have Ina in here.
Nice. Yeah, she's a freaking badass. She does futures and options.
I know, she's a really good trader.
I think she does a little bit of oil too.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, when
Have
I
you looked at
joined the
options,
Black
Cam, or
Shirt
not?
Club, she dude, she was just taking payout after payout after payout. I was like, holy crap, like chick makes me nervous. Like I've never been around so many good traders before. Like the Black Shirt Club really gives you a real perspective in the industry.
Yeah, definitely. Cam, how many viewers does it show for you?
Dude, we're rocking with 12 viewers right now. So that's the most viewers I've ever had. That's more than we did with JB. I think we did like 8.
It says that on your YouTube? Because wouldn't that be the stream overall? Because on YouTube, when I go on YouTube, it says like four viewers, but mine could be wrong.
I have 12 viewers in total. You have no. Okay, so I have 4 and you have 8.
Yeah, from X.
From
Yeah,
X.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. It tells you.
That is cool.
Futures Jack says it's a slow day, folks. I agree with you, brother.
I might be bringing in the numbers from X, but they're really here to see Adam.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, Adam, on Monday when I had you on, we were sitting at like 33, 34 viewers, remember? And then we got up to 40 by the end. Tuesday,
Crazy.
when I streamed on my own, I got up to like 12. So just telling you, there was a big difference with the numbers when you were there.
Adam just got that aura.
It's because I'm UK based, probably.
Yeah, it's that voice.
People's not used to it. Yeah.
Futures Jack, you're right. We do have a slow day today. Hang tight for now. I've been preaching this all week. We might have a no trade day. And I'm going to say it again because every time I say that, then we actually end up getting a play. But we have to be prepared to sit through a day and not take a trade. It's also, it's about capital preservation, guys. It's been a very good week. So why would I force a trade on Thursday when we're hot like this? I'm like $800, $850 away from a payout.
Nice.
We're only taking a trade here if we get something really clean.
So you're probably like 2, 3, maybe 4 days away from a payout, Chase?
I would say 2. I'm trying to do it in 2. Couple $400 days and I'm good.
Yeah, nice.
So, I mean, in a perfect world, I get today and Friday, but mentally, for anyone, watching this, that is not the right approach. We're thinking about the account's health, not the fact that I want for my bank account. I want to pay out. Great. I'm going to wait till the next 2 trades present. Could be today and tomorrow. Possibly today we don't even get something. We'll see. When you're close to payout, though, it's easy to psychologically want to push, right? So that's when we got to slow down.
Call me crazy, but if we get a break of the opening range low, I'm gonna take that double break long. I'm gonna take it.
I would probably join you on that as well.
I would join in as well. I'd take the double break long.
No way. That would be the first time we're in harmony, bro. Dude.
We've taken the same trade before. What are you talking about? Although not many. Even the first 2 streams I was on with you, I think you took the double break and won, and then I took a trade later, like a break and retest or something, and won. But you're right. They weren't in the same trade. I guess we both got short on Friday when JB joined, but then I cut the short and went long. So you're right. We haven't really held the same trade together before.
I do that with Luna too, man. Like I tend to just fade everybody. Like I don't know why.
And no, you can't say you were fading me. You did so coincidentally.
I bring the fade environment is what I a better way to
Yes.
say it.
Yes, there
They're
you
just
go.
like, this guy cannot trade, so we're gonna do the opposite of him.
No,
But
I
I
think
do like
it's
that. I do like the double
balance.
break long if it sets up for the risk to reward.
Yeah. Looks like the initial balance is going to set before we even get a break.
yeah.
You know, that
Initial-
probably increases the win rate.
Potentially,
Initial
yeah.
balance, for anyone who doesn't know, is 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. So Eastern time, we're looking at 9:30 to 10:30. It's the first 1 hour from market open.
Yeah. For any UK traders, that's 2:30 in the afternoon to 3:30.
Regini had a good question. What's more stressful, NFP, CPI, or your own entries?
Your own entries.
Yep, I agree
So
with that
don't trade them
100%.
with.
If you
Don't
are
trade
nervous
news.
or stressed out during the news, you shouldn't even be trading. You should go into every news event day, the entire day, knowing you're going to lose because it's a news day. If you think that you're going to come out on top in a news market, like, you're tripping. If you win a trade, walk away with your luck that day.
I remember trading in a previous group which was purely Forex based and literally tapping the button as NFP or CPI was coming in and seeing your account go from like plus $200 to minus 900 in seconds. That's awful. I just do not recommend news trading. It's horrible. So,
And you can't get out of it because it happens so quick.
yeah, exactly.
All right, guys, I'm going to go grab a water bottle real quick. I'll be right
You're
back.
good. All right, guys. Let's see if we finally have some follow through with this bearish momentum. Get a break of opening range low would be nice here.
Yeah, I'm probably about 6 to 8 points away from opening range low. Probably going to get tapped there, but I want to see it come down, use it as a sort of level of support, and then reclaim the VWAP for the double
So
bridge.
Adam, and then anyone watching my chart right here, I know it looks ugly having this level in the middle of opening range, but this is on the higher time frame. Last week's equal low with this week's low. So we had this low from Monday and it was an equal low from Friday. So this could be a level for me, you know, that I see us sweeping through and then, you know, finding some bullish momentum off of with this double break. Or we could just use this support resistance zone. We kind of flushed through it. So we could use this now as resistance. But either way, I think this 7473 level here, 772.5, whatever, is a magnet for the markets. It's a price that is a higher time frame price the market makers seem to be playing with a little bit. So that's why I'm leaving this on here, just to tell myself higher time frame wise, where are we? What did we just do? We just swept these lows, equal weekly lows. So we're pretty bearish right now.
Yeah.
Meaning if we get a sweep here and we don't have any more bearish follow through and we make longs above to close above New York, I would like the long there. But if we, you know, push up here, I obviously would be happy with a short. I just like price coming back into this range right here between this and opening range high. So that's why I really want this long double break here, and then I can target anywhere here up to like overnight VWAP, and I don't even have to hold for OARCH high.
Yeah.
I can just do something like this. So how old is your daughter, Adam? Because we were just talking about that, how you're, you know, you got your fiance and a daughter and you got your own
She's
family
5.
now. She's
5 years old.
5?
Yeah.
Is this with The fiance
Yeah.
is your daughter's mom?
Yeah, so we're both, me and my partner Jade, we're both 30 years old. So we had her when we were 25.
Wow.
That's awesome. You know, I feel like
Yes.
that's a good age to
Congrats,
have a
bro.
kid. It's not too young, but it's young enough to where, you know, like once you're 35, you're going to be like, I'm glad I had a kid early
Yeah.
and got my shit together early, you
I
know?
mean, I always wanted kids early, to be fair. I mean, we moved into this house we're in now, like coming up 8 years ago. So we had a couple of years to ourselves before we even committed to that. So we were like 20, 22, 21, 22 when we moved out of our parents' houses and then into our own home.
Wow.
So we've done
That's
stuff
awesome.
pretty early, to be fair, compared to a lot of people.
Where did you meet your fiance? It sounds like you've been together for years. Is this like a
Yeah,
high school or college sweetheart?
we knew each other in school, and then we actually got together after school. Like so, your high school. Like we finished school at 16. Um, we both didn't go to
Wow.
university or anything like that. So, and we ended up literally me and my mates were out on the drink, just on a night out, and then she was out at the same time, and we had a couple of beers and few cocktails, and then that was it. History.
Congrats, man. That's awesome. So
Thanks,
you
man.
met her when you were like 18 or 20 or something?
So like from school age of like 11 and like knew each other from school.
Right.
And then
So
we
when
actually
did
like
you meet her for drinks? When did you bump into
uh
her for drinks?
18, 19. Yeah.
You were 19 and now you're 30?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, this is in the UK.
Yeah.
So the drinking age is 18 over there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's younger than America.
That's what Cam's thrown off about on the story. Like Adam's been with his girl for 11 years and Cam's like, the drinking age is 18?
Yeah. So driving age is 17, drinking age is 18, and you're practically a full adult then. You can do anything then.
17. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. There's like 1 year between driving and drinking legally.
Interesting jump. But that's cool though. That's cool though. I didn't know that. I'm like the least geography like inclined person to exist.
I mean, a lot of people, especially who I grew up with, we started well before 18, like 14, 15. Like when you go out on a Friday with your mates from school.
We need about 8 points of bearish movement here, and we can finally break opening range.
Yeah.
I
So for the
know.
chat, the initial balance is now set as well. So
True,
that's
true.
the first full hour of the New York sessions now set. So you probably want to see a sweep of the opening range low, which will be the IB low. And then if we can get above New York, that sets us up for a nice double break long.
I like that. I like that.
But I would just say at the chat, this shows the three of us here want to trade, but what we've done is just sat through all this price action, not being involved or getting sucked into anything, and we're just going to wait for our setup to present. Because there's so many times I've done it in the past where you chase the setup, you get stopped out, and then it presents half an hour later, and you think, I just wish I would have waited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that capital preservation.
Yeah, exactly what Chase said earlier on.
So I'm going to trade one eval. This is my lowest account balance eval. These were evals. I turned them into funded last week. And then this is my other account. This one only needs $300, but I'd rather focus on my account that's farther away because being close to passing an account is giving me like a positive mentality. Like even though I already have the fundeds, like that's cool. I'm not actively trading those right now because my goal is to pass all the evals. So
Why aren't you
having an
trading any
eval in my head,
fundeds?
huh?
Why aren't you trading any fundeds?
Because it's too much to copy trade all of them. I have a funded account loaded up in TradingView. So if I want to trade funded, I'll trade on TradingView and then copy trade my evals. So that way I don't want to impose too much risk on myself because if I blow all my accounts, I don't have money to go buy more.
So what if when you have a day that you don't love, like maybe yesterday it wasn't your highest probability double break, so you take that on the eval. But when you get a double break you really like, why wouldn't you take that on the funded?
I would take it on the funded and the evals. And then when I have all my fundeds passed, if I don't like the trade, I'm going to take it on this funded on TradingView. If I do like the double break, I'm going to copy trade all 4 accounts.
Good.
So
So
do you
that's
put
why
Otherwise,
your
how
risk
are
into
you going to get a
baskets then, Cam?
payout?
What's that, Adam?
Do you put your risk into like different baskets depending on the setup?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and my risk is my account that I trade. That's how I do it, because no matter what, I'm probably gonna risk, $1,000 on 100K.
Yeah.
So in
That's
order for
one
me to
thing I
have
need to get better
consistent
with.
risk in getting to my goal, within a reasonable amount of time, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna trade with size because I know I'm a good trader, but I'm not gonna put my most valuable accounts at stake.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying to Chase the other day when I got the payout on TOF, it took me 8 months to get the 50K payout. Well, on the 50K account, because I was so conservative. I like never went more than 4 micros, very rare. So it was one of them where when I got the 100K, I was going to push myself to size up and use 8 micros or even more than that, just on a regular basis to get a feel for the size of the losses more than the wins, so I can sort of push into the wins better.
Yeah, and that's a good point that you bring up, because
That is,
you are too conservative,
Yeah.
your losses are going to outweigh your wins, and losses are bound.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
course.
like, no matter what, I'm probably gonna risk $1,000, $1,200, because I want to make $1,000, $1,200. So I'm not
right.
gonna
I think
I'm not gonna make that risking $500.
no, I think you can, but it's a lot harder. Your risk rewards have to be way better.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
think
be in your
Adam.
trade longer. It's probably you're trading P&L. Exactly what I did yesterday, and I took a loss because I was trading P&L.
I think Adam, he's in the right spot. He's been working on trading more size, but he's doing it slowly but surely. He's doing it the right way. He knows he needs to trade more size, obviously.
Yeah,
It can't
definitely.
take 8 months for a payout. He knows that. But he's not just like, okay, I'm going to go from trading 4 to 8 micros to now trading 10 to 20. Like, he's working his way up. But if you like to trade, you would take you would risk like what, $400 or $500 on a 50K account, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good, bro.
that's
I
solid.
think you should. Come on, guys.
What is this price action?
Oh, like,
Come
are you
on. I
serious,
thought we were
man?
taking opening range low, and
Me
now
too.
we're just gonna
Like,
sit.
look at these candles, bro. Like, this is what a
Gang,
no news
be
week looks
prepared.
like. No
Be
news.
prepared. No trade day could happen. Everyone in the chat, if that's what we get today, if we get another, what time is it? If we get another like hour like this, no trades today.
Overnight VWAP is now in the opening range.
That would have been so nice, that double break there as well. If that had popped lower, that would have been a massive candle back up to the
I
VWAP.
know, but I can't take this long because now that those lows, it's almost an equal low with the 630 bar, and it's a liquidity draw for sellers,
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't take a trade in. This is, I know it's not the middle of a range, but I mean, this right here, the 50s, this is nowhere. We're in the middle of this ugliness.
Exactly.
Yeah, the
This is a
VWAP is right
gamble.
here. It's a gamble because we haven't broke the range. And that is very important. We have like tested this over and over and over, seeing that if you take trades before the opening range is set and breaks aside, you have a higher percent chance of taking a loss on that day. Now, yeah, everybody probably saw the shorts. This is probably one of the most obvious and best playing out mid-range trades. This is not a normal mid-range trade. They normally go up, down, up, down, up, down. They're very choppy. Like, this was low, like higher lows the whole time, or lower highs all time, whatever one it is.
So that's a trade that, yeah, it looks clean in hindsight. Great. If someone took that mid range, good for them. It's not my trade. All three of us, we've seen enough of these break and retest double breaks. We've seen the mid range. We've all tried them, and we all know the mid range trade. Yes, it can work out like this, but it's like 50-50. Sometimes bad boy on the dance floor, sometimes nice guy. It's 50-50. It's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. Sometimes we have risk management. Sometimes we need to use the whole account. It just depends on the trade.
The girls, they like a bad boy on the dance floor.
It's a 50-50.
Antoine said still flat. Yes, sir, Antoine. Good for you,
like
bro.
that. This is a big W being flat right now.
It is. It is. It's a lot easier said than done.
Even if, you hopped in the long right here, I'll tell you why I hate it. Because these are not strong closes above the VWAP. On top of that, we never broke the range low. So if we come back down and just tap this little white yellow line, why not just wait for that, knowing that that's how the process is supposed to go? So good job, Antoine. Big W. Because if anybody takes a loss in this price action, that's on them. This is like, if you're seeing anything in this other than just a random short, it's.
I'm in a short now just on the eval account just so I can sling a trade on it because I've only got a month activated as
damn.
well. This is not a normal trade for me, to be fair. It's just obviously.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta charge my.
Do you wanna show your screen? Is it on screen?
Yeah, I'll share my screen. 2 secs.
I don't hate that idea, bro, because I would rather see the opening range low retested.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to happen, opposed to us actually going all the way back up, possibly testing overnight or weekly.
Can you see that screen now, Cam?
Yep. Let me get myself off.
So this is a 50K eval. This is purely sized up down to the, I want to get the target done quick. I don't want to be sat in this eval for months and months and months and then have to reach another target for the payout. So there's absolutely no point in that whatsoever. I mean, this was totally free, this account as well. So I'm just doing what I need to do on it and hopefully try and get it over the line in a few days.
You go for it, bro.
If you are going to take a trade, I like that you're in line with the VWAPs and you waited for a close back below. So I like that.
Yeah.
You're in 12 micros?
Yeah.
Good.
50K? Dang, boy.
Well, yeah. I traded 12 micros on a funded 50K. I like this. It's an eval. Go for it.
Yeah. I mean, this was literally didn't cost me 1 penny to buy this account. So no point in going light in it. Might as well hit it with some size.
I like that. Seems to be working out.
Maybe it'll go grab opening range low, take Adam out for stop or for take profit, and then give us all a trade that we can take and Adam can take it on the funded.
Yeah.
This account, you said there's no consistency in the eval, right?
Yeah.
Good. Regini in the chat, have you ever argued with the chart like it could hear you? I know Cam has. Cam was yelling at it yesterday.
Don't drop your stop. Don't drop your take profit.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying where I needed to be for like 1,000, but.
Oh, okay. I'm like, don't do that.
No, I'm the king of that, and then it reverses on me, so don't do that.
Dude, the one time I did that because I got cocky with the double break, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to target that next level. Man, just missed it, swept back up. I'm like, yeah, that's what I get for being a dodo bird.
Get down. I'm going to take 10 off there.
Nice, dude. Good trade, bro. Good trade. You made some money, bro.
Stop.
Dog crap price action. Good read on the VWAP, bro.
I like the stop in profits once you pay yourself. I like
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
I like that. Big
So I'm
W
just
for
hopefully
Adam.
just going to run this to the opening range low and then see if we can get a little further down. I mean, it's only 5 points. Do you know what? There we go. We'll take that out. That's done.
Big W's. Big freaking W's.
One,
Right.
2,
There we
3,
go.
4, 5.
So
That was like 5 minutes. Good trade.
yeah.
That was
So-
the cleanest price action that we've had all day. And
So
you
that's
caught it.
$471 up there on that trade. It's a good
He
quick
sat
start.
through all that choppiness, found a trade that he liked after he gathered information and got paid in 5 minutes. I love that, bro. I love that, bro.
To me.
Yeah, that's what the special guests do. They hop on stage for a couple minutes, they make money, they fade me, and then they go about their day. That was great. That was great.
That trade for me there, guys. Obviously, there's no opening range break either side, but that is purely down to an eval and to test size as well, because I don't usually trade 12 micros. So
You also
Yeah.
got out at the 15-minute candle close.
I didn't even realize that, but that is something I
Yeah.
have been trying to build in my trading as well, because obviously Austin likes that setup and all.
Yeah, I've noticed
And I
that
got
works.
done once on that. I was long, and then Trump tweeted about the oil, and Austin had closed like a minute before the 15-minute candle, and I was like, I added in as it pulled back to the VWAP and respected it on the opening 15-minute, and 2 minutes later, straight down, stopped us out.
Yep.
Just gonna check the little one. 2 seconds, guys.
Don't you
Yeah.
love this price, Cam, when it gets close to taking ORCL and just bounces?
You know, like I don't even want to take the double break.
Don't say that. Don't get all emotional. Let price play out a little longer.
It's just because, okay, it's about to be 11 o'clock, right? This isn't what a normal double break looks like.
No, but don't say something emotional that you will go against in 10 minutes, because you're telling me if this thing floors in the next 10 and comes up and has a strong close above New York, you're telling me you're not taking that long. Because I
probably
am.
will. My emotional state doesn't matter because I know that the double break outperforms me. So as much as I
Exactly.
don't want to take it, I probably still will. In any event.
That's what I'm saying. So don't say, I don't want to take this double break when you know you will still take it.
That's true. So
I don't
okay, so
like this price action either. I'm with you. I don't
So
like
I've been
this.
journaling every double break that I take, and which is pretty much every day, unless I miss the charts, which is rare. And I have an 80% win rate since June 10th. I have 20 trades logged. Yesterday or 2 days ago, if I would have been up for that one, we would have 17 wins. So
Dang.
now that I've been doing that
Fuck, boys.
for over a month now, I'm starting to try to add slight discretion. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, which ones are the high probability double breaks? Which ones look like the ones that gave me my easiest wins from these 17 trades, from these 16 trades? Not this. So in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, I don't like the double break. This could be a winner though. You know what I mean? But because it doesn't look like my statistics and my data, I don't like it.
That's fair. That's fair. I think you're right. Most of the time, if we get a double break, it's definitely earlier in the session. The higher volume would be the other piece of information that I don't love for the double break, but everything else looks fine. This VWAP, I know now it's in the range, but it's still not what I define as a sandwich because we have 15 points in between. If it's within 10 points of each other, that's when I define it as a sandwich. But at the end of the day, statistics, knowing your trade is extremely important, but every trade, every day of price action is different, right? So our data can lead us one way, But if we see something that's obvious, it might not be what the data tells us, and we might still take that trade. But I like it. It seems like for you, you have a solid plan today that even if you get this double break long, it's not your ideal one. You're going to take it on an eval furthest away from funded, from payout, right? You're not going to put any
Even
risk
though the
on.
double break is my trade, it's winning 80%. I still have to do the due diligence in protecting myself. I cannot get too confident or cocky just because
No.
it's the double break. Like, that
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything.
Agree.
No, because in this little streak I've had, half of them at least have been double breaks, but half of them haven't. Like, there's been 2 wins where I was fading you and you were going with the double break. So there is evidence right there that sometimes the double break isn't that clean, and there is reason to actually go break and retest and fade the double break.
Yeah.
I think we're
But the
gonna
hard
get
part is knowing which days to do that.
Yeah. It's 50-50. Is it a good day or is it a bad day?
All right, you guys. Opening range is about to get broke. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, finally. I might even sling
750.
the double break long on the eval as well if it closes.
Yeah, you should. I was gonna ask because there's no consistency. You might as well just make as much cash on the funded as you can.
Yeah.
So, guys,
Cam,
it's very
I forgot to
important that
ask,
you
where
mark
are
up
you
this part.
based? Are you based over on the West Coast or are you East?
I'm East Coast. I live in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know where the boot camp was? It was in Tampa.
Yeah,
So I'm like 4 hours from there.
right.
No wonder you went, Lucky.
Yeah, definitely. Luckily, I didn't have to like rent a car or catch a flight like some of the guys did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. If I go next year, I have to catch a flight.
Dang. Bro, you have to go. Bro, Austin's doing a payment plan. You could do monthly.
I should have held
That's
that
sick.
show.
Hit him up.
We'll see. We'll see.
Bro, boot camp changed my life, dog. Like, that's literally why I'm streaming, bro. Like, I met Luna Trades and we became great friends. And he was like, bro, like, I work for Prop Firm Match. I'd love to get you on stream. I love talking to you. I think, the viewers would like your story and what you got to say. I was like, bet. But like,
That's awesome.
I want to get a
Luna's
payout first. I
Luna's
hadn't
a
gotten a payout
goat.
yet. And he was like, dude, I don't care about that. And I'm like, nah, I do. Like, I don't want to hop in front of a trading stream and be like, oh, but I haven't taken payouts yet. So like,
Yeah.
that in itself motivated me too, because I just came back from boot camp. I made a great friend. And now I'm seeing that, you got to spend money to go to these things. It's called a self-investment. So investing in myself has now created an opportunity for me to create something more for myself. And now look at me, I'm streaming, I'm with you two. Like, this is awesome. Like, I love this. I'm so glad that I took the venture to go to the boot camp.
I don't know if I told you, Cam, but I've mentioned it to Chase on X when we were texting on there. So about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I had a guy from Singapore email me saying that I'm looking for like a signal kind of service. And I says, I don't offer that to anybody. It wouldn't be signals. It's purely like a showcase of my trades, etc. Because I was looking at his Twitter account and he basically was just looking for signals of any trade we could find on there. I said, look, going forward, it'll be like $50 a month from like whenever you want to join, just so it pays back some of the time I've put into what I've learned over the years and stuff. And that's still relatively cheap, really. But yeah, he's actually
Very
gonna join
cheap.
December to just for like Discord access, for example, to basically showcase trades and understand why I take what I take and stuff like that. So, and I'm gonna look to do with Claude, like building a website for like a mentorship kind of thing further down the line. Obviously, I want some payouts behind us and a bit of more of a following to start sort of trialing that and charging a bit more, like a $350 a month thing for like an in-depth 1-to-1, and then maybe like a 3-month plan of like a discounted rate, that kind of stuff. So That's where I'm probably going to try and take this eventually.
I like that. Yeah, and that's the goal for all of us, right? If you want to build a community, eventually we're going to get to points to where we're making 5-6 figures, and our time is going to be valuable.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Austin charges $500 a month for the Black Shirt Club, because he knows that he can change lives and that his time is valuable.
Exactly.
And if you want to get around a guy like that,
cheap.
you got to kind of be a guy like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that $500 is worth 10x that when you start taking a payout every month or every 2 weeks, and you think, God, that only cost us $500 to get that over the line.
Exactly.
I was paying $100 a month for a Discord before I met Austin, and it just wasn't working for me. I spent a year in there, and I'm now spending $500 a month with Austin, and I'm like, I'm getting way more out of this, and it's 5 times the cost. But like you said, I'm getting 10 times the value.
Yeah,
I'm getting $1,000 value for $500. Honestly, I'm getting a priceless value, because
as long as it's valuable, that's the main thing, isn't it? That's the whole point. You want to put your money into something and get something that you think is worth a lot of money.
Yeah. And trading is not cheap. Like, people think that this industry is cheap. This is the most lucrative industry in the world. Like, the most money in the world flows through the market. So, we're all little fish. Austin's a little fish. I'm a little fish. Like, unless you're a market maker or an insider guy, like, we all really are just taking our piece of the pot. And that's the mentality that we need to keep. Like, I'm trying to make trading fun again. Like, that's why I love streaming with you guys, because like, taking it serious it can kind of like make you forget about the journey.
Yeah,
definitely. As we get bigger, guys, too, we need to have, I was talking about Adam with this, and Cam, I'm sure you'd love this idea. We got to get, once we have the funds to do it, and I would not mind leading this project, getting some merch, like with some of the sayings that, like we be saying on stream, and like trading sayings, and we can get stuff copyrighted. Like, trading merch is something I've like dreamed of, like starting my own like brand, and especially with like you guys, it would be way easier. But it's always been something that I know, kind of like Cam was saying, he's not going to stream until he takes payouts, and I was like the same way. But it's like, how am I going to be selling trading merch unless I'm like a big trader that's making good payouts? Because otherwise, how am I going to afford, the inventory, stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, like, when I've looked at trading on the bigger picture, apart from just trading myself, my ultimate thing is with this is, like, I don't know what it's like in schools in America and stuff, but you're not taught like financial education at all over here in the UK at school level. It's only until you get out of it that you learn about it yourself. Like, when we got this house, we had no idea how much the mortgage was going to cost, what the term was going to be. It's like, nobody ever teaches you any of that. So my ultimate thing with this would be to take it out to like schools, colleges, even universities, or like a night class, and show people, if you're interested in financial markets, this is what you can do at home now, basically, and just learn through it, and it'll teach you more about yourself than anything else. But I would love to give younger people this opportunity that we've got now in the like post-education when they leave school, rather than wait until they're 25, 30, 40, wherever it is. Because 10 years ago, this kind of thing didn't exist for us. Or when it did, it was very difficult. You had to pass an eval in 30 days. You had to make 8 or 10% on Forex accounts in a month. And then you had to make the next 6% just to get a payout of like 50%. It was so hard, but now it's so accessible. And I think ultimately that's where I want to go with it, is like similar to Austin in the education sense, but more of a physical presence, I think, in like a local area. I'd love to do that, and then obviously have an online presence as well. And
it'd be cool to have like a physical trading group in person. That'd be dope. Like, wake up, morning routine, trade market open, go to the gym, film content.
Yeah, because for me, especially the UK, it's and where I live is like 3 hours from London on the train. And like when I left school, I wanted to get into like stock trading, but there was no path other than going to university, going down the finance degree, and I never ever wanted to do that. So it's been a big eye opener in terms of what opportunity did I not have to what I can now give to someone else or a group of other people. I think that's ultimately where I want to go with it all.
All right, I'm just following up with Ina about next week while we maybe get out of this opening range low level. And then I'm also texting Cam, I'm also texting JB about tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll let you know about next week if I can stream Chase. I'm off work, but I've got the little one next week, so I'll see if she's with one of her grandparents for a couple of hours in the afternoon or something like that. And if she is, I'll drop you a message and jump on. But
sounds good. That would be great if you can, bro. But hey, like I said before, every time, you got your priorities straight.
Yeah.
Family comes first. If you can't next week, like the entire week, because you got your daughter, then so be it. We'll get you on whenever it works for your schedule. Any day that you're available, I'm gonna get you on, bro.
Appreciate it.
The chat loves you. You're a stud, and Cam's vibing with you. Cam's a tough cookie. If you get Cam vibing, then I'm just playing, chat. Cam's like the most chill guy. He's like, imagine Cam being a tough cookie, like tough to get.
Dude, that's crazy. Imagine Cam being a tough cookie. What the fuck does that mean?
You're a sugar cookie, is what
bro,
that
am
means.
I a fucking dandelion or something, bro? Like, what the hell?
You're a sugar cookie. Guys, look at this price. Come on.
It's just selling off,
it's just sellers all day, bro.
It's a no trade day, it looks like, gang. No payouts this week for Chase. No payouts. All right, chat. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to sell this market. I need a payout.
Full pull.
Nah, you're lying. He's lying.
I'm going to go 15 micros on the short.
I thought you were going to say 50-50 there.
Cam put me on. Here, chat, look. I don't got anything on. Look at this. We're like 800. We're 820 from a payout.
What, you think it's going to buy up right here? Come on.
I'm not buying or selling. I just
want come on. We're out. We closed outside the opening range on the 15-minute. Just throw 15 contracts on there, catch a couple points, and just do what Adam did.
See, the thing is, I like to joke about that.
Press the blue button, Chase.
When my funded account is this close from payout, I'm not gonna. I've done enough stupid things when I'm like, oh, I'm this close to a payout. Let me just ignore the rules, get the payout, and then we'll go back to your rules. That doesn't seem to. The market doesn't normally reward you for that.
Yeah, bro. Just trust your intuition. You don't need.
Yeah, just throw a short on.
Yeah, bro.
Because the shorts are in control, right?
Trust me, bro. You're gonna win your trade.
If anything, see, if Cam's telling me to short, I should just long it from down here.
Here he goes. No, I mean, I definitely like shorts, but at the same time, it does just feel like a better position to be out of the market.
You like the shorts from here?
No, I'm saying like I like short positions as like a bias, or like, if we retest a VWAP, like, yeah, I mean, I'll probably take the double break long, but maybe the break and retest short is the move today. Because it's after 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm going to be watching the chart for a little bit longer here for sure. Stay on the stream as long as you guys want to. But I have a bit of a feeling that I might not get an entry today. I mean, we'll see. This thing could ramp up. But regardless of a short break and retest or a long double break, regardless, we have to get back to New York, which is at 59.5.
It's like
So we
25
would,
points, isn't it?
yeah, regardless, it's going to require 24 points of bullish momentum and counting. So not sure. I wonder what so JB's live right now, so he'll texted Ina. We'll see what's up with them.
Sick. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stay on till 12 just because I want to at least get in the market into a position that I like. But if I don't see
Yeah.
anything that I like by 12,
Let's give it till 12. Adam, if you're good with that, if you got to go before that, we understand, we'll hold the stream down, but just stay as long as you can, brother.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just keep checking on the little one, see what she's doing. She's probably just watching some absolute rubbish YouTube stuff.
The little ones, they do love their cartoons and their YouTube, that's for sure.
Very much so. Let's go and check on that 2 secs, guys.
Dude, I've seen clips on TikTok of like people from like, our generation asking kids like, what's your favorite cartoon? And they're like YouTube. And they're like, no, but like, what's your favorite cartoon? Like SpongeBob or like Teen Titans Go? And they're like, yeah, I like YouTube. Like they don't have a show. They're like, yeah, I watch somebody. Like, I know we kind of like grew up like that, maybe like in middle school, but like, bro, I still love cartoons to this day. Like I'll watch Rick and Morty or something, it's like it's an adult cartoon, but like same thing,
Yeah. Tom and Jerry was a cool one. That was
Tom and
that
Jerry.
one was goated. No, I have a younger sister. She's 8. I'm 23, so we have a 15-year gap. And I've seen her, since she was like 2 weeks old, like just a newborn, and so I've seen that whole, like the cartoons and the shows, and she has her YouTube channels, and yeah, to me, like Adam was saying, kind of looks like rubbish. It's like they're talking gibberish and stuff, but she really enjoys it, and so there's a lot of good stuff on YouTube, a lot of bad stuff, but there is a lot of good stuff too.
I think it's harder to find the bad stuff on YouTube than good.
And they're doing a really good job. I know Google bought out YouTube several years ago, but Google and Apple are really good with like privacy and parental controls and stuff.
Yeah.
And Google does a really good job with that, with the parental controls especially, which is really good. It's a great part of their platform,
That's a good idea, Antoine. It's probably best to stay flat in this. It's just selling off, and you don't want to try and short it at the lows or try and pick the bottom. So you're probably doing the right thing.
Probably won't trade.
I'm gonna probably jump off at about 1:15, guys, just so I can go and sort the little one out.
Yeah, no worries, bro. You've already made money today. You get to live your real life now.
I know, freaking Adam over here scalping this short.
Bro, I tried to get you paid. You didn't take it.
You did. I didn't even realize, you know what, Cam? We were kind of making fun of this short. I put on an anchored VWAP at the low a day 10, 15 minutes ago. That sell we were like kind of laughing at because it was that lowish session it technically was a low of day VWAP break trade, and that was telling us sellers were in complete control then. But me and Adam were talking about this. It's not our highest probability trade.
Yeah. No, I was just joking. I was just trying to get you to full portrait account in an unserious.
I know you're trying to get a razz out of me because every time I stream with you, I make money. So this kid's trying to expose me.
I mean, I did try to get you paid. If you would have full ported your account, you would have gotten a fat payout.
Well, I would be 1 day away from payout. You're right. Because I have the consistency, Cam. So I can't make more than 600 in 1 day. So I have 820 to go. So I'd have to go like 400 per day, 410.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I would have been paid today and 1 day away. But strategy first. Me and Cam are just messing around, guys. Stick to your strategy. This isn't my play. We were just joking. If we do get back up inside opening range, we'll see. Maybe I'll take something small size, but I think Antoine might have the right idea here. Regini, how many accounts have you donated to the market? Regini, I've donated a lot of accounts to the market. Probably around like 20 over the last 3 years. I've gone through my fair share of accounts. It's taken some time it's taken a lot of gathering data, back testing, losing account after lost account after lost account, and trials and tribulations, to be able to take a few payouts and get to a point where I can trade on stream comfortably, confidently. I've donated a lot of accounts.
I've donated a fair few as well.
And Regini, I know you're joking with the donating, but it's almost like, with university, with school, if you want to get a good job, there's normally like some sort of school or training or education that you have to invest in for that career. And so I think it's similar in trading when obviously when you pay for something like the Black Shirt Club or something, it's an obvious investment in your education for trading. But when you buy a prop firm and you put yourself in the markets and you take your own trades and you apply what you're learning, that's still a form of investing in your education, because no one's going to just watch someone, even if you found JB and Austin as the first traders, which would be very fortunate. You're not going to just see that, oh, I see what Evan does, and then go take payouts. Like, it takes some trials and tribulations of your own work.
Yeah, I second that. You're not gonna be able to copy anybody. Austin, Randy, Evan, me, Chase. Like, no amount of direct copying will get you the actual results that you're looking for. You have to learn how to do the skill yourself. So I actually stopped watching stream from Austin once I felt comfortable enough to accept losing trades on my own. Now, will I watch for entertainment? Yes. Like before I started doing all the stream, sure. But in terms of trying to develop my own brain, kind of had to do my own thing.
I think it's better that way as well, Cam, because I know Austin talks about discretion as well, but my discretion's different to yours and vice versa. So you've got to have that little bit in the back of your mind thinking, do I like this trade? Yes or no? And then go for it or not. So you've got to build your own confidence, but like getting the confidence off other people, that's probably a good way to do it by, you say, watching streams, entertainment as well, but getting yourself in the market, getting the reps in, that's the best way to learn it, because then someone else will take it from you and then they'll develop their own tweak on things. So you should never follow someone fully, but you could definitely follow certain traits they've got.
Yeah, they should be a guide or like a mentor, but not somebody that's going to solve your problems.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think we definitely nailed that, boys. Poor Regini over here. She's just trying to make us laugh, and then I get all philosophical with it.
I'm like that too, man, especially like when I'm looking for trades. Like I kind of came into today like trying to be all serious, bro, because I took a loss. I took an off day. Like, nah, bro, I'm not, cause I need to lock in. I need to tighten up, bro. Like, stand up, get out your seat. Let's make some money. So like, yeah, I kind of am being serious today. Like, trading is serious. Like, yes, I am trying to have fun. It's important. Laugh with your boys, joke around. But at the end of the day, we are all here to make money. I use the distractions to keep me from getting into dumb trades. Like, I want to throw a long on right now because I doubt we're going to keep selling all day. That's just my gut. I would prefer to take a long like this. I doubt we'll go all the way to my zone. but that's so risky. And I wouldn't want to short it either because I don't want to sell the bottom. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I feel like we're in the bottom. Sellers are going to run out of steam here. So having, the guys on stream to help me stop getting induced to dumb trades is nice. I will say, though, if we start getting back up into the opening range, the double break definitely looks awesome because the VWAPs have dropped now. Now you can actually get a 1-to-1 on the double break.
We'll see what happens. Regini paper trading for now. Good. Regini, good. Yeah, make sure before you get a new account, your money's right. And also maybe your finances are fine with it. For me, it's always, if I paper trade, it's more like I'm just saving the money. But if you have the money already and it's more of like resetting, like confidence, like making sure you have your strategy in touch, paper trading's great. Any of my friends who are talking with me about, oh, I see you trade, they're interested in learning, blah, blah, blah. I always say, that's fine. Yeah, I'll teach you whatever you want. If it's like a friend of mine, like I'll put the time in, just, hit me up. We'll get on a call. Well, I always say, start with paper trading while you're learning. Don't have any money that you're risking.
Boys, I'm going to call it then, jump off and then go and attend to dad duties. It's been really good streaming with you guys. Good to see
Likewise.
the chat as well.
Hey, thanks for showing out, Adam. It's always
Yeah,
great
no
to
problem.
have you anytime you can, brother.
Thanks for hopping on and making some money for us, bro.
No problem, guys. It was good to meet you anyway, Cam, as well. And we'll get sorted. Cheers. I'll
Yeah,
message you.
we'll definitely be on.
Get back on stream again.
Yes, sir. Hit me up.
Will do. Have a good afternoon, boys.
All right, brother. Have a good
See
one.
you, chat. See you
Later,
later.
Adam.
Bye.
Yeah, I see why you fuck with Adam. He's definitely a vibe.
Right? He's very calm. He kind of reminds me of like an Evan, very calm, composed, but he's such a nice guy. He's very interesting, man. And he's a family guy. So that's like my favorite part is like, I'm 23. I don't have a family. I don't have wife and kids, but one day I would like to have that. And so seeing that, he's in this part, the developmental part of his journey, and he's still making it work while supporting, his fiance and his young daughter. So I really enjoy Adam. He's good energy, good human being, good trader.
Yeah, he really is.
Regini, the last account was bought with my pocket money. I'm currently focused on my studies. Good for you, Regini. Yes. So while you're focused on your studies and your mom wants you to focus on that, good. Stick with your studies. I got my degree while I was learning to trade. Stick with your studies. And if you're out here learning and you're paper trading, then good for you. You're way ahead of the game for sure. What is our viewer count out now, Cam? Because I see from my end, it shows like 14 or 15
You
are watching.
have 16 viewers on X. I have 2 on YouTube.
Got you.
So you are holding it down for us, big dog. But really, Regini is holding it down for us.
Really, Regini, dude, when I have some more payouts coming in and my new job, the bonuses start hitting, we're gonna get Regini we're gonna get her on payroll, bro. I'm gonna hire her and we're gonna get her in here all the time. Be like my chat moderator or something.
Yeah,
She
chat
would just
mod, that'd be
run the
funny.
chat, bro.
Yeah, I rock with that.
I need to get Regini on payroll ASAP. But for real, as soon as I have the money, I'm gonna start putting people on payroll, and then just because then it's worth their time,
Can you
to
put me on payroll
consistently
too?
show up. Put you? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, can you pay me too?
Yeah, of course, bro. We'll talk about it. We'll figure something out. But you know, ideally, I want this to Regini says appreciate. Of course, we appreciate you, Regini. I want to build something like what Austin and JB have built over there. And so we're gonna have to do it brick by brick, like you like to say. But Austin pays his guys to go on stream. And so if we were able to build this into something bigger and something that was starting to educate people, or we had some merch too, and whatever services we can talk about offering.
Yeah.
But I would definitely be open to putting people on payroll for sure.
It's really hard for me to not enter along right now. I'm not gonna lie. My gut is telling me to do it.
What do you think, chat? What do we think? So if we put on an anchored VWAP
Because I want to
at
play the price.
11:14 a.m. Yeah, because this would be more of like JB's like front running it a little bit. So if we put it on 11:14, which was 6 minutes ago, we've done nothing but stay above that low of day anchored VWAP. Again, I wouldn't take a long from down here, but
That is too
I see
risky.
Cam's idea, and I think he's a little antsy. What do you think, chat? Do you know anything about the student protests happening in India? I don't, but my best friend who I met at San Jose State, he lives in India. He lives in Gujarat. He's future software engineer from India. I'll have to shoot him a text. I wonder if he knows anything about that. That's strange. Hopefully everything's all right. You're from Gujarat too? You're kidding. Wow. So I understand a few words in Gujarati because my friend, he would speak in Gujarat in Gujarati, and so he would teach me a few words. Va, Vado Vadodara Gujarat. You know what? I'm gonna have to send this to my boy. His name's Dwanel Rampura. I'm gonna text him right now and see if he knows where this is. Interesting. What a small world, Regini.
Dang, man. It's tough. It's tough. You don't see too many days like this where you just sell off.
Baduma Jamache, Regini. Baduma Jama. I speak a tiny bit. Some of the words I know are just are bad curse words that my friend told me, but I do know. See, bull. Baduma Jama. I'm not lying to you. I speak a tiny bit of Gujarati because my best friend is from there. His mom is trying to get me to commit to a trip out to India. She's like, "When are you flying out?" And I was like, because I'm on FaceTime with her with my friend, and I'm like, Miss Rampura, I'll be out soon. I promise. I just need to graduate. Get my life, organized, and then I'll come out to India. But it's a bit of a voyage, so she understood I might need some time.
Do you have a passport?
I do, but it needs to get renewed or whatever.
Yeah, I want to go get a passport with this moving gig I'm doing. I'm saving up.
You glad you didn't get into the longs or what?
Yeah,
Don't front run a long down here.
bro. I'm trying to call the bottom, bro, because I'm getting antsy, bro.
It's slang. Yeah. Maybe some of the terms he taught me is more like the slang. When you're talking amongst peers. Maybe it's not so much the formal, like Badu Majama, Bull. Bull, when he calls me, when I answer the phone, it's Bull, Badu Majama. And then after that, I talk in English because I can't keep going after that. Vadodara is a city in Gujarat, India. Exactly. I thought that's what you're talking about. So that's why I'm sending him a text right now asking if he's been there.
I don't know, bro.
I think it's going to be a no trade day, my brother. And we got on stream and, we did our job. We came here, we were ready for a trade. But some of it is also standing on business. And for the, 18, 16 viewers we got on right now, whatever the number is, they want to see, do we stick to our plans? Being a professional trader isn't just slinging everything. So when are you coming to India with Cam? Oh, you want me to bring Cam with?
Yeah, bro. You got to get me outside of the United States. I don't even have my passport.
I'll be going to India in the next year. Give me 12 months. I'll go in the next year. Let me talk to my boy because he comes out. He's got one more year to get his degree at San Jose State. But he likes to go back there during like the Christmas break, and then he goes back for summer break. His family misses him. So I'll see about working something and can't wait. Yeah, Regini, I'll definitely hit you up when I'm in. I mean, my whole Instagram, and I'll post on X too. You guys will see because I'll be trading from Gujarat, so I'll make it clear when I'm in India. Oh, let's see what JB said. Oh, JB's off tomorrow, but he said let's aim for early next week.
Bet. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a stream in my Discord tomorrow. And then I'll stream from OBS as well.
Sounds good. Tomorrow, do you want to stream together?
Yeah, we can. You're in the Discord, right?
Yeah, I am.
So I don't know how it would work, but I think I can just go live in my Discord and then I should be able to connect that to StreamYard.
Sweet. And then I can stream it to X.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And if I need OBS to capture something else, I think I know how to figure that out now because of Antoine. Shout out to Antoine.
Nice, bro. Nice.
But yeah, like Fridays, I kind of want to do like a private stream for the Discord, and then that incentivizes, everybody to like throughout the week join the Discord, for the giveaway, lock in with me, see that we're
I like it.
sticking to things. And then Friday is personal. So, for everybody that is in the Discord, like you can actually hop on call with me. Like we can all chat, give input instead of it being like a stream thing. It's more of just like a talking thing.
Yeah,
not everybody wants to be on stream as well. So
how about this? I know people definitely want to come on. How about this? I'll be waiting for your text tomorrow. I'll be up before New York Open, and then shoot me a text if you want to try that out with me joining like the
Yeah.
stream and putting it on X. Otherwise, I can check out your Discord call and I'll just I can stream on my X and we can run separate streams too. Whatever you prefer, bro.
Yeah, however we can make it work, because I would definitely be down to stream. So, and then if we
Sweet.
can't figure it out, my plan would be to do the stream from 9:30 to 11 in Discord, and then I could go live with you from 11 to 12.
Sounds good.
Kinda
Yeah,
like
you
what
could
we did
just
with
hop on
JB.
mine.
Because that was kind of going to be the plan.
Antoine, I'll go to the gym and stay flat. Miss the continuation play. It's fine. We're doing so good this month. Yeah, Antoine, you're not going to catch every play, my brother. Don't worry about that. Hit the gym. Flat is very good. Very good on a day like today.
Yes, bro. And I don't think you missed anything. So don't say
Yeah.
you missed anything.
Good call, Cam. I don't think you
Like,
missed anything exactly. You
If
didn't
you
take the
take
continuation
the
play.
short on the first break of the opening range, that is risky. It's the first break. They teach in Futures 2.0, never take the first break. You wait for a pullback to the VWAP and then see, do we get above and hold, or do we break and retest and come back down lower? That's how you decide whether you want to be a double break trader or break and retest trader. This right here is nothing solid. This is all just the market doing what it's doing. There's no way to catch this. The only way you're going to catch something like this is if you have a zone like what I have right now, and you don't care about taking a short like this. That would
I'll be right back. I'll be right back, Cam.
This would be your smartest play. But I only have that zone up there from when was this? Thursday the 11th. So like I'm a zone and wick trader. But even, this for me, I don't want to see shorts continue down. I don't want to sell the possible bottom. I want to sell at the VWAP. Or I want to play the double break when we go back into the range. Like I would have liked to see this make a V shape. But because we came down here, now this is overextended to me. Like this isn't quality. I don't know too many other people that would have caught that. And then this you're supposed to be patient in here. So good job. Chase was saying it from the start, we may just be flat all day today. And at least we didn't lose money. So that's a W. Is everybody else in the chat flat today as well? What's up, Sheems? How was your trading session? Are you flat with us? I did not take any trades, no executions, no FOMO entries. Nice, green on a day. Good job. Like, I'm not saying that, if you went short, that it was a bad idea. Because obviously, sellers have been in all session. But it just wasn't my probability because of no side of the range being broken. All right, Regina, have a great night. Enjoy dinner. Thanks for tuning in. So, yeah, I mean, just not ideal price action. I really do like trading the 15-minute opening range instead of the 10:30 IB. Luna is, I think he's going out of town today. He's got some personal business he's handling. So he will not be streaming today. Luna will not be streaming today, guys. I could stream at 2 o'clock, but I don't know. I might.
What's up, Cam?
What's going on, my boy?
Well, unless we get some really weird push here, I'm pretty sure there's no trade today.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, like I know we said 12, but I'm honestly okay with calling it here. We've been here for 2 hours now. We sat flat.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't want to take the shorts. I don't really want to take the longs. At least not here anyway, you know what I mean?
Oh gosh, no. If there was anything, like if it did pull back hard here, the only thing would be possibly a break and retest short. But I'm good calling it here too. I think the probabilities of us getting an entry in the next 20 minutes are slim.
Me too.
It's possible. I know we've pushed up a little over 10 points in the last 5 minutes here. But if we look at this, we would still need another 25 points just to get back to New York VWAP.
Yeah, I agree, man. And honestly, like because we've been staring at the charts for 2 hours, I would rather take a break real quick, give myself, 30 minutes, play a
Definitely,
game,
I
talk to a
agree.
friend or something. Like I'm honestly gonna
agree.
call Luna. He just called me. So yeah, refresh my mind and then, maybe come back like 12 or 1 and see if there's anything on the table. If we start getting back close to the VWAP, I might go live again on my YouTube just because I know Luna's not trading today. So I know a couple of you guys.
If you
might be
do,
looking
if
at
you
that.
do shoot me a text, I'll look at hopping on with you too if you want. But let's take a break.
I agree. All right, bet. So yeah, stay tuned to our socials. Follow me on Instagram, chat, if you guys aren't already. It's the same name as my streaming name, TraderCam26. I post when I go live and I post when I make YouTube videos and all the accomplishments and links that I'm doing with other traders in the community. So if you want to stay up to date on the most banging content and banging trades, give us a follow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We might be back in a little bit, but we're going to take a break for now. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, bare minimum. Thank you guys for showing up, showing out. Rickini, you're the best in the chat. I mean, everyone here, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But Rickini, a little extra love because she makes me laugh. All right, you guys. All right, Cam. Let me know if we hopping on in a bit.
Yeah, bro. I'll shoot you a text. I'm going to take like 20, 30 minutes and then come back and see what's up. So
Let's do it.
All right, guys. I will keep everyone posted on my socials. You guys take a break and touch some grass.